programmer is that these instructions are in a very high-level language. It's very similar to English. It might look a lot like English to you. And when read, these get executed physically by crickets. And then their brain reads the physical actions that they're executing and rewires them at the level of conception. That's why this kind of demo art is called conceptual art. Maybe you've heard it. There are quite a few of these programs. I'm going to show you just a couple more. Number 8 is pretty good. Make a key, find a lock that fits. If you find it, burn down the house that's attached to it. Okay. So we've seen 1 tier and 2 tier. Now let's look at n tier. This is a level of abstraction that can go into infinite regress. This is a piece by, or this is kind of a reference to a piece by an artist named Cornelia Solfrank. And this piece was called Female Extension. She used our low-level neurop codes to implement the piece. Basically, in 1997 or so, an art museum in Hamburg in Germany had a net art competition. And Cornelia's response to this was like the first net art competition. Her response to it as a cyber feminist was to create a piece of software that created net artists, and specifically female net artists. So she created 200 female net artists, and then used additional software for those net artists to create net artworks and submit them into the competition rather. So here we have some scrolling shout-outs to all the different female net artists that she generated. This is another point of connection that we find with the demo scene, the scrolling shout-outs. And also the psychedelic color cycling is another point of connection. And then another really important point of connection is the spiral 3D tunnel hypno effect that I'm going to show you. Our